Good morning, dear students. I am Sanjana Gadgil with a new video on omission of articles. In the previous video, we discussed the rules regarding the uses of articles. Today, we are going to discuss the rules regarding the omission of articles. The word omission is formed with the verb omit. Omit means to leave out or exclude. So, the omission of articles means no use of articles before any noun. Cross, zero, or no articles are used for the omission of articles. There are some certain rules for omitting the articles a, an, and the. We will discuss these rules one by one so that you can understand them easily. The first rule says before proper noun, articles will not be used. Example: Shakespeare was the greatest dramatist. Delhi is the capital of India. Here, in both the sentences, Shakespeare and Delhi belongs to proper noun, so zero article is used. But as we all know, in English grammar, every rule has exception. This rule is also has exception. Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India. Shakespeare is a proper noun, but before it, the is used. Now the question arises, why is this sentence considered to be correct? The answer is, here we are talking about Kalidas and Shakespeare is used just to highlight the quality of Kalidas. So the sentence Kalidas is the Shakespeare of India is quite correct. Let us see the next rule. It says before abstract noun such as qualities, feelings and states, when they are used in general sense, articles will be omitted. Examples: truth is a noble quality. Love is a natural feeling. Honesty is the best policy. Here, truth, love, honesty are abstract nouns, so no article is used before them. Let us see the next rule. It says before names of materials, articles will be omitted. Examples: silver is a useful metal. Tea grows in India. Here, silver and tea both are material noun. That is why zero means no article will be used before them. Before common noun used in its widest sense, no article will be used before them. For example, man is mortal, God is omnipresent. Here, man and God are used in its widest sense. That is why no article is written before them. Let's see the next rule. According to this rule, before uncountable nouns, no article will be used. Example, he gave me advice. He passed information to me. Here, advice and information are uncountable nouns, therefore, no article is used before them. The next rule says before languages, articles are omitted. Example, he knows Russian very well. Here, Russian is a language, therefore, no article is used. In another sentence, Japanese is a difficult language. Here, Japanese is a language, so no article is used. The next rule suggests before games, articles are omitted. Example, cricket is very popular in India. Here, cricket is the name of game, so no article is used. Before noun complements such as appoint, make, elect, select, etc., articles are omitted. Example, the committee appointed him captain. They elected him president. Let's see the next rule. According to the rule, before school, college, home, church, temple, work, table, hospital, market, prison, court, when their purpose is thought of rather than the actual building or place, articles will be omitted. For example, he goes to temple on Mondays for prayer. I go to bed early to sleep. I hope you understood what I taught today. This is all on this topic. Thank you. Have a nice day.